it gives me now great pleasure to introduce you our president, Mr. Dennis Knight. He's a dear friend and he's been with us before, and I hope we'll be seeing you a lot more in the future. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
There you go. I heard somebody that had a spark in them. Yeah. Well, dear friends, dear guests, esteemed colleagues, and fellow ASHRAE members, how many of those do we have in the room? Let's see some hands. Yeah, great. By the end of the day, all the hands will go up. So it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the Energy in Buildings 2024 Europe, the Middle East, and Africa Conference here in the historic city of Athens, Greece. Now, as the current president of ASHRAE for the 2024-2025 Society year, I am honored to open this significant event that brings together experts, innovators, and leaders from across our industry and around the world. This conference represents a crucial platform for sharing knowledge, fostering collaboration, and addressing the pressing challenges we face in building energy efficiency and sustainability. First and foremost, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to the conference organizers, my dear friend Dimitri, Nicoletta, and particularly the Hellenic chapter of ASHRAE for their tireless efforts in putting this exceptional event together. Your dedication and hard work have made this gathering possible, and we are all the beneficiaries of your commitment to advancing our field. We will all leave this conference knowing something we didn't know when we sat down in these seats today that can make us better engineers, better people, and help build a better environment. Now, to our esteemed speakers, how many speakers do we have in the room? Yeah, wonderful. And our presenters, I want to thank you for sharing your expertise and insights over the next 2 days. Your contributions are invaluable in driving innovation and progress in our industry. We look forward to learning from your experiences and being inspired by your ideas. I'd also like to extend our sincere appreciation to our conference sponsors. Do we have conference sponsors in the room? Yeah. A few. Well, all right. You get all the spotlight. Okay, right? So your support is crucial in making events like this a reality and in furthering ASHRAE's mission to serve humanity by advancing the arts and sciences of heating, ventilation, air conditioning, refrigeration, and their allied fields. And we're going to hear from speakers that fall into the category of allied fields. We're becoming more and more integrated and more intertwined as we try to build a better environment and decarbonize the future. So as we gather here today, we find ourselves at a critical juncture in the HVAC and R industry. The challenges we face, from indoor environmental quality and health and well-being, climate change, and energy efficiency, they require not only technological innovation, but also a skilled and adaptable workforce. So this brings me to a topic that is close to my heart and central to my ASHRAE theme this year: empowering our workforce, building a sustainable future. Now, the need for a well-trained, diverse, and forward-thinking workforce in our industry has never been more pressing. As we look towards 2050, we anticipate significant growth in the demand for HVAC and R professionals. To put that into perspective, we are expecting the industry itself to triple in size over the next 26 years. going from about 2 billion systems in the world today to over 6 billion systems in just 26 years. So we anticipate that growth, and we need and demand for HVAC in our professionals. Most of you in the room should never think that there's going to be a lack of opportunity in this industry. We need people who can navigate the complexities of emerging technologies, sustainable requirements, and evolving building standards. So I want to let you know that ASHRAE is committed to leading the charge in this area. We're 130 years old, 55,000 members in 132 countries and 200 chapters around the world. We are actively working to innovate on initiatives to attract new talent to our field through some of the initiatives we set up through my theme this year. Provide continuous learning opportunities for students, young engineers, and our existing professionals, and ensure that our workforce is equipped to meet the challenges of tomorrow. Our goal is not to grow in numbers, not to just grow in numbers, but to cultivate a workforce that is innovative, diverse, and capable of driving sustainable solutions. So over the next 2 days, I encourage you all to engage deeply with the presentations, participate actively in discussions, and take advantage of the networking opportunities during the breaks. Talk to your friends, your colleagues, but walk up and talk to somebody you've never met before. Engage in a conversation about what each of you do, and I'm sure you will walk away a changed person. Every interaction, we are different than we were 5 minutes ago. The connections you make and the knowledge you gain here will be instrumental in shaping the future of this industry. So as we embark on this conference, let us keep in mind the broader impact of our work. The buildings we design, the buildings we construct, the buildings we operate, the systems we create, and the standards we set have a profound effect on energy consumption, environmental sustainability, and ultimately the quality of life of every person on the planet. So in closing, I want to reiterate my excitement for what lies ahead in this conference and beyond. On Saturday morning, I will have the privilege of delivering my presidential speech, which is empowering our workforce, building a sustainable future. I hope you will join me as we delve deeper into this crucial topic. So thank you all for your attendance and your ongoing commitment to ASHRAE and our industry. And I will declare the Energy and Buildings 2024 Europe, the Middle East, and Africa Conference officially open. I guess Dimitri's did that. But let's make the most of our opportunity to learn, collaborate, innovate, and support each other. So thank you and enjoy the conference.